And it's so crazy because she was trying to convince me to leave him. But then later on, hit him up like, hey, just checking on you. I blocked her from his phone. Like, girl, you're tripping. Like, goodbye.
Yo, you are now prescribed with the realness, where we say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. As y'all already know, it's your boy Dewey Rice, and we back again with another episode. This episode 28.0, bro. That's crazy. We almost to 30, but we gonna really get into it with this guest because we sitting with a podcast bae, okay? A podcast bae, podcast connoisseur, you know what I'm saying? Tell us who you are.
Hey guys, I am Darielle,
Okay.
aka D.
D.
So many people say bae, and it's like Beyonce, like,
okay.
Like I was trying to tell y'all. In one of my old relationships, like, I don't know, my grandma used to always be like, you look like Beyonce and Solange, blah, 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 and I love Beyonce. So
okay, I do too.
You know how people call her B? I took that and did D.
Did D, okay.
Yes.
So what happened was, upon the episode, we was like, on Instagram, it says D-A-Y. So I'm calling her Day this whole time. I'm talking to Steph. I'm like, it's Day. You know what I'm saying? We named the game after everything. And she said it's D. So
it's D.
Thank you for clearing that up for us.
Now
it's
I want to change it because you're not the first person.
You might just need to add another E and take off the Y.
I'm going to just put D.
And then you'll be good, okay? But okay, so we sitting here with D, you know what I'm saying? Where you from, D?
I'm from Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? I said you a podcast base. You got to tell us a little bit about that too.
Okay, so I do have a podcast called Take Control Podcast.
Okay.
It's been going on for about 4 years now.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I consider myself a little bit.
Period. You got a bet on the show.
I ain't going to say too much.
I love that. How your week been? We're going to hop right into it. How your week been?
My week has been stressful.
Okay.
But, I'm good.
You good? You made it here. She was on time. We love that. Okay.
Yes.
I know you probably understand. We love a guest that's on time
Okay.
and prompt. You feel me? But shit, my week, it's been pretty cool. I'm really ready for Friday. Like, I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I go into Mondays and like, damn, I go into Sunday thinking, damn, tomorrow's Monday. I gotta go back to work. And I just be wanting it to be the weekend.
I know.
You feel me?
I really, I work from home most of the days. So
that sounds amazing.
it's like I don't have to drag getting through the week, but I get it.
So do you like working from home though? Like, when I think about it, like that whole routine of like getting up, like I get up, take a shower, get to work. Do you do any, like, how's your routine? Like your home routine?
I mean, I still have a routine because I have kids.
Okay.
So I got to get them to school the days that they are with me.
Yep.
I do like working from home because when I'm at work, I have an office, so I keep my door shut. I'm not very social at work. I like to keep my personal life and my work life separate.
Okay, I like that.
So it's more comfortable, but since I've been working from home, I'm definitely lazy.
Okay.
So I don't like that part.
See, I just be thinking like, damn, if I work from home, I don't know what I would do, to be all the way honest with you. But everybody work from home now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So look, we about to get started into the episode. All right, so D, let me make it clear, D, you know what I'm saying? We connected, and I just think this is going to be a real good topic for us to talk about today. So, we're going to go into the waiting room, right? That's where we play a little game. That's where the guests get to know you. You know what I'm saying? By your answers. So, make sure you come crazy with the answers, all right?
All right.
So, the game is called What They Want. So prior to, like I said Day. I'm like, oh, this hard, Steph. I said Day, but it's D. So what D want? All right. Okay. So I'm gonna read you a scenario. You know what I'm saying? This or that, and you tell me which one you want and why. We need a reason why.
All right.
All right. Cool. First one. So boom. Someone who is good for sending a good morning text with nothing else to follow, or someone who would rather not send a good morning text, but because they got this shit to do, but they consistently check on you throughout the day. Ooh.
That's hard.
You sighed.
Because I love a good morning text. I need it.
Okay.
But if you go the rest of the day without talking to me, that don't sit right with me.
That's not it?
So I'm going to go with I'd rather have a person that I talk to throughout the day.
Okay.
Yes.
So he don't believe in good morning text, but if he can consistently checking in, it's good. Okay.
I'm going to choose that one.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do that too, though. I don't really give a fuck about the good morning text. It's nice, but I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. All right. Next one. A person who enjoys using their hands and can put everything together, or a person who would rather pay somebody before to ever touching a box. This one hard?
Because that don't really matter to me. I don't care if you do it or pay somebody. Because I'm going to pay somebody. So let's just go with pay somebody because that'll save us both the headache.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't really believe, because I hear a lot of women talk about they want their man, like, it's good to have a man that can get on this, use his hands and shit like that. That don't appeal to you?
I don't care. Yeah, that don't matter.
Okay. All right.
I mean, my dad is very handy, so I can just call my dad.
I'm low-key salty, though, because I'm low-key handy for real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not down and handy. It's good to know things.
Yeah.
It's good to know things, but it's like, that's not a deal breaker for me, or it doesn't matter, I should say.
All right, I like that. All right, okay. Because I use my hands. I don't really be on the cars and shit, though. I don't really know too much about cars. Yeah. But I'll definitely use YouTube. Yeah. And I'll put some shit together. But all right, so the next one. Someone who has fire-ass conversation that you have fire-ass conversation with, right? Mm-hmm. But they live at their mama's crib. Okay. Or someone that has everything that you need but lacks personality.
Fire conversation.
Fire conversation?
I need it.
Mama's crib? Don't do that.
No, I'm very understanding because it was a point in time where I was literally starting my life over and I had to move with my parents. So it's understanding. That's not permanent. Okay. So
how long can a nigga live at home though? You said it's not permanent. So if you come into a situation and nigga is at the why you just laugh? Not to think it's funny. So you come into a situation, he at his mama's crib, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all 2 years in, he still at his mama's crib. How you feeling?
I mean, is he working towards moving out?
He working.
Okay, so then I'm not putting the time on
it. Why you make that face though?
I'm just thinking. Thinking about a situation.
What about it?
I would say a year or two.
So you held it down for a while, is what you're trying to say, without really saying it?
Yes, I've been on both ends. Okay. I've been on the end where I was with somebody that was living with their mom and paying all their mom's bills. Okay. And I've been the person that was living with their parents while I was working towards like saving and moving out. So it's like,
You understand. I understand. We love an understanding. Yes. Okay. We love an understanding woman. I love that. All right. So the last one, then we're going to get into the office where we're really going to talk this shit. All right. Okay. So a person who shows you through their actions that they love you, but never tells you in their words, right? Or a person who tells you they love you, but their actions show that probably is not true.
These are hard. What the?
We love it then. We love it to be hard. You feel me?
Okay. So I'm going to have to go with words because my love language is words of affirmation.
I love that you know your love language.
But.
Not but.
Not having no action behind it, that sucks.
That does.
But I'm going to go with somebody that tells me.
Somebody that tells you but don't show you? Because they always say it's in the actions though. So you're like polar opposite.
It is, but it's like you can't really have one without the other.
You can't have one without the other, but you would prefer to hear it than to see it.
Yes.
Tell me why. I gotta know why, because I've never actually women would definitely say I want to see it, and the nigga don't gotta tell me shit.
I think for me, because the way I grew up, like, my dad wasn't really around, and my mom, even though she was a great mom, she wasn't very emotional. Okay. And we didn't really have an emotional connection.
Got you.
Because she believed in tough love.
Got you.
So not having someone tell me how much they love me, I lacked that growing up. So now that means a lot to me. So I want to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So I'm totally opposite from you. So I heard it a lot, but I don't think motherfuckers' actions really showed. Right. So I want you to show me through like gifts, because my I'm gonna say my top 2 is probably like acts of service and then gifts. Mm-hmm. Not like expensive gifts, but just if a girl cook for me, baby, we locked in forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So okay, I'm completely opposite from you. Okay, all right. So hold on, let me ask you this though. Yes. Do you think that impacts you in your relationships now? Yeah. Like, say you get with a nigga that grew up like me, where, you know what I'm saying, they said it a lot, but they didn't really show it. Are you leaving? Do you leave straight out?
I'm not going to leave straight out.
Okay.
I am definitely a person that loves to give people chances and try to show you a better way to do things. But if it's been so many times we've had the conversation and it's still not changing, then I'm like, this is part of your character and you're not ready, so then I'm a bounce.
Okay, so you bouncing with niggas, for sure.
Not right away. I'm that girl that stays 2, 3, 4 years.
We love you. And what?
That's then eventually, if it's not changing, then if I've tried everything, then I will leave.
But do you tell me it's a good thing to hold it down, though?
It is.
Okay, we
Yes,
appreciate that.
I love loyalty, so it's a good thing.
All right, cool. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. So look, then we're gonna go into the office, right?
Okay.
So I wanted this song, but I don't really. Steph, can you play it on your phone? Like, we just gonna have to play it out loud, like, just to get this shit started. I can get the little beat. Da na na na. First of all, she gotta guess it. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na na na. What do he say though? What do he say?
Which
What you love from a nigga? Okay. So D, we got you here today. What do y'all want from these niggas? What do y'all want from us, bro? So, it's been a stressful week for me, right? Mm-hmm. So I've been prepping for the show. I've been stressing my own little situations. You know what I'm saying? My own little drama. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, what do y'all want? Like, honestly, what does a woman want, D? Like, please tell me, break it down for me. Like, so I feel like, yikes, right? So for a man, it really be like, yikes, because we try to give y'all everything y'all say y'all want. But sometimes the things we give y'all that y'all say y'all want, y'all really ain't never really had for real, so y'all don't know how to get it.
I don't agree with that.
Ooh, what you mean?
I feel like women are very vocal about the things that they want.
Okay.
And we say it in so many different ways, but men just don't hear us. Like, they want to do whatever makes them feel good versus giving us the things that we want.
Whatever makes us feel good versus giving you whatever you want.
Yes, like, for example, like I said, my love language is words of affirmation.
Yes.
But a man might be like, oh, I'm going to buy you this and this and this because that's telling you that I love you. But I'm like, okay, the gifts are cool, but that doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
So it's like, you're not really giving me what I'm asking for.
So I want to know this right now. What are you, D? What are you asking for in a man? Give me 3 things you're asking for in a man right now.
I would say I need someone that's very honest.
Okay.
Someone that is understanding.
Okay.
And someone that can communicate.
I'm about to break you down. All right, so you said somebody who's very honest,
yes.
Someone who communicates, and then someone, I missed the middle one. Understanding.
Yes.
Okay. How honest do you want a nigga to be? So do you want a nigga to be like, I got 4 bitches, but I actually really, you say you work the club, right? Mm-hmm. So I see you cold. Mm-hmm. I do got a girl at home though. Is that too honest for you?
No.
That's not too honest for you?
No, because for me, for me, I respect somebody that's honest, even if it hurts my feelings, because then you're giving me the option of whether I want to still deal with you or not. Okay. Now, if you lie and I find out that you lie, now I don't respect you and I can't trust you. Okay. So I feel like for me, I'm more forgiving to somebody who tells me the honest truth, whether it sucks. Okay. Than somebody that chooses to lie. So
when I think about honesty, or when we talk about honesty, I think like if I'm giving you the blunt, honest truth, I might not care about you that much. Really? Does that make sense? Yeah. Because I feel like if I tell you that I was just with old girl, I'm with you Wednesday and I was just old girl Tuesday, that might really hurt you to your core. Right. But I fuck with you. So why would I want to tell you that?
I know. And we talked about this before. Like, does the person that lies to protect your feelings or tell you honest who loves you more? But it's like, I feel like, no, you love me more by being honest. Like, yes, she's going to hurt my feelings, but like, why would you want to lie?
Because I don't want to hurt you to your core. If a dude,
but it's gonna hurt worse if you lie and then I find out.
I hear that a lot too from women.
Way.
Y'all love that line. Why do y'all love that line so much, D? Oh my god.
Like,
okay.
No.
So can I ask you something? So women love that line. But if I find out and that you lied, then it's gonna hurt me more. Do you go looking for shit? Not the smile. Yes. You go looking for shit, right? Yes, so you be on girls' pages, you be in a motherfucking...
I've done it all.
Hey, your friends go look at their story?
I've done it all. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I hate to say it, but I'm not even gonna lie yet.
Can you share the most you did?
I've definitely caught a girl before.
Oh, okay. Woman to woman?
It wasn't even like that.
Right.
It was just kind of like, and I'm not the type to go after the woman and be like, you fucking with my man. Because it's like, whatever. That ain't her fault. Yep. So it was a situation where I found out that my dude was cheating because he had messages coming through his iPad. Ooh. So I was finding out when he wasn't with me that he was going to see this other girl. So I took the girl's number down. And I called her and I'm like, hey, this is so-and-so's
Right.
girlfriend.
Period.
What's going on? Like, I saw messages between y'all. And so we literally had a long-ass conversation.
Oh, like y'all talk like back and forth, like,
Yes.
yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was very hurt. And it's so crazy because she was trying to convince me to leave him. But then later on, hit him up like, hey, just checking on you. I blocked her from his phone. Like, girl, you're tripping. Like, goodbye.
she not allowed to text him no more?
No, you was trying to get me to leave him so you could start talking to him again. No, ma'am.
It sounds strategic as fuck, though.
Like, girl, bye. I'm like, my girl wouldn't like that. Block.
Period. I like that.
Yeah.
Hold on, did you ever tell him that you went through his iPad, though?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I did tell him. I told him I talked to the girl, too.
iPad, though? See, that's my biggest pet peeve to go through my phone. You feel me? Don't look at my notification center, whatever, all that. Don't do that.
Be smarter than that.
And you went through the iPad?
I went to the iPad. I've been through Apple Watch.
Ooh, the Apple Watch, that's fun.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It's
But you can't really
stressful,
do
though.
much on that motherfucker.
It's very stressful.
Yeah.
It's hard, but I mean, you know.
You
Well,
ever
you
been
need
caught?
But if you go through those
No.
things and do you actually, what do you do with that information? 'Cause
Right.
9 out of 10 times you're
You're gonna
you're
say.
inducing the pain to yourself.
You know.
That's
Right.
Facts.
the
And the dude be like, why you gonna look through my stuff? Like, it don't matter. It
That's
was still
me.
there. They love saying that. Like, you shouldn't have went through my stuff. Like if I didn't look, it wasn't gonna be there. Like,
That's definitely me. But it's like, but again, that's why I actually do go looking for it. Because I feel like it's different. It's a difference between, and this might be a little bit off subject, but it's a difference between it being in your face and then you
Right.
going to find it.
but see, I'm not going to find it just because I want to go find it. If I get a gut feeling or you moving different, I already know I'm going to find something. I just need the proof.
So I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot though. I hear that a lot about the whole like moving different. But
Yeah.
why do you need proof?
I
If you feel like
mean,
your nigga is really doing this, why do you need proof of anything?
just because I had a crazy moment. Like, I don't know. I just need to know.
You
I need
speaking
to
for a lot of
know.
women though. A lot of
I
women do
am.
this. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm just
But you made a good point because why go looking if
Yeah.
you're not going to stay? So I just came to a point where I was like, I'm not going to do it. Like,
Mhm.
if it's meant for me to find out, I'll just find out because I keep looking, keep getting my feelings hurt.
right.
And it was becoming like to a point where I couldn't stop. Like I
Like
would
it was a
literally
habit.
Yes, I just wanted to look just
I
because
feel like that.
I would screenshot stuff, save it in my email. So that time when I am ready to say something, I got proof. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, girl, go find you something else. to
Dog.
do.
I had my computer out, right?
Yeah.
Editing an episode, so it's loading overnight.
Mhm.
Girl, go through she has my computer, so you know,
Yeah.
iPhone and Mac is
Mhm.
linked. So she
Yes.
going through my picture. Oh, you laughing? You done been there too? Going through my pictures, the shit linked. She seeing screenshots and shit. Then she go through my DMs on Instagram. Like, she had my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for what?
Right.
All we did, we argued the next morning and then we cooked. We
Yeah.
actually fucked right after. So what are you doing, sister? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you also said you like a nigga that's understanding.
Yes.
Now I'm about to eat you up on this, right?
Okay.
A nigga that's understanding. What do you mean by understanding?
So for me, like communication and understanding go hand in hand because
Period.
I'm just a person like I just like to talk about my feelings. I
Mhm.
don't care what it is.
Okay.
And it's very frustrating when I'm expressing myself to a T and somebody's like, what are you talking about? I don't get it. Like they really just can't understand where I'm coming from and why I feel the way I feel.
Got you.
So even if we agree to disagree or you got your point and I got mine, at least take the time to listen to what I'm saying, understanding where I'm coming from.
Right.
It's that simple.
So you want to be heard.
Yes.
You know what's funny though? Niggas want to be heard too.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: Do
Mhm.
you feel like you listen to niggas? Like, do you feel like so? You keep laughing. Why are you laughing? Cause you playing us. You playing
Because
us.
niggas are dumb. Like,
I'm not going, D. I'm not going. What do you mean niggas are dumb? You don't. So you
Go
brought
ahead.
me. This is a great little movement, right? So I feel like a lot of times I become frustrated, and I think a lot of my male counterparts become frustrated because I feel like we got more game, or not like game in like playing ways, but like we have more sense than y'all give us. Like you just said,
Right.
niggas are dumb.
Yes.
But we actually really be smart though. And so I feel like y'all give us that title, and not saying we don't do dumbass shit.
Right.
But y'all like lower. I feel like y'all look at it like y'all not y'all look down on us, but y'all really be looking down on us. Like we can't help y'all with shit, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really don't listen.
Yeah.
So I want to know what makes you not listen. So what makes a nigga dumb?
I mean, just the way you move. Like, y'all just... I'm not going to say y'all because men hate when some men just are
Y'all hate when we say y'all
stupid.
too, though. So
I know, like, well, I ain't in that category.
right.
But no, I just feel like y'all just don't think things through all
Okay.
the time. And y'all just make, like you said, y'all make stupid decisions.
Yes,
so
we do.
it is easy for us to be like, y'all just stupid.
But can you agree on this, though? When you think about a dumb decision, that if you can look at men in your past or men in your life or whatever, and think about a dumb decision, do they be dumb over bitches and women, or is it over some like real shit like money, cars, houses, longevity? What do you think a man is making a dumb decision more on, women or that?
I said women.
Okay, so what's the problem? Like, we make dumb decisions with women all time, all day, every day. Yes, we do that. But if we have all this like longevity, we make good decisions. We keep our money right. Well, some of us got bread. Some of us got bread, some of us don't, right? But the longevity piece, if we make good decisions on that, that should be a great reason to listen to us. Why is it not? Why is that not enough?
I mean, I never said that.
You never said it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So if I make 2 dumb decisions on a woman, you gonna listen to me? If I give you some advice?
I will listen.
You will.
I will listen.
You will listen.
Yes. Me personally, I can't speak for everybody else.
So at what point are you not listening to a nigga no longer?
I mean, if what you're telling me doesn't really make sense,
Okay.
then I'm not. I'll take into consideration what you have to say.
Right.
But I won't listen if I don't think it's the best thing that I need to do. Like, I mean, I don't know. Because some men, I feel like everything that they say, they feel like it's right all the time. And it's like, no.
Me.
No.
Like, dead ass. I feel like I got enough. I feel like the shit that comes out of my mouth is like gold. Like real talk. Like no, not even being funny. Like I really do feel like I give good advice. I feel like I give sound advice. Because I'm already a person that don't like move on emotion type shit. Like I'm already indecisive as fuck. Yeah, so if Dewey is telling you to do something, just know that this nigga didn't walk through A through Z on this plan. But they still don't be listening to me, D. And I'm starting to get offended. And I'm glad that we're here today.
A couple women that you're talking to.
It could be that. But it could be other things though, right? Yeah. So I've had a girl that's told me like, well, I don't make as much as her. So for me to make those calls or me to tell her like, oh, I don't think that's a good money decision. Well, how am I listening to you when you don't make that much?
That's not fair.
Thank you. Why is it not fair, D?
Just because you make less than me don't mean that your decisions aren't valid or aren't right.
Thank you. So, okay, so would you agree that just because you haven't like maybe walked that way in life, you could still give sound advice in that area?
Yes.
For example, if somebody, so actually this might be real good. So if I tell you how to raise your kids, would you listening? I don't got no kids.
I would listen.
Would you? Tell me why.
Okay, so I feel like the old me would have gotten offended. I've definitely cut some people out. Like, don't tell me what to do about my kids. But it don't matter, like, if you have kids or not. Okay. Like, you still have, you may know people that have kids. And, you know, so it's like, that doesn't mean that how you feel about raising kids is invalid. So I would definitely listen. So, yeah.
So I don't have to have no, like, background and shit. I can just tell you.
Yes.
Now in your days. But back then, when you say back then, what age would you think?
Average I would probably say...
You don't got to tell me yourself.
This was around like 2017, 2018.
Okay.
So, yeah. Not that long ago, but I've made some growth.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good. Where do you think your growth came from?
Just doing the work, going to therapy, and really just taking accountability. Because like for a while, when I was just in a place of like hurt and being damaged, just like, oh, niggas ain't shit. Nobody can tell me what to do. I know everything. But once I took a step back and was like, all right, this is unhealthy and I know I got some issues, I was able to like check myself and fix some things.
I like that.
So, yeah.
So you think you fucked up some relationships and shit back in the day too?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go into this though. So when we think about relationships and talking to somebody, I always think when it comes to men and women, for me, one of my biggest things, I actually just had a conversation the other day about this, on men leading. Right. So I feel like a lot of times men can take the lead role, but women don't allow them to. And so, for example, this one girl back in the day, I was trying to give her some advice. Why you laughing?
People love saying that. It'd be like 2 days ago. It'd be like,
No, look, years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Last night.
You right. Look, last night. You know what I'm saying? I offered some advice, and I felt like she didn't listen to me. And she came to me, and I'm gonna read this too because I had a question of the day, and I think you voted. Didn't you vote on the question of the day?
I think I did.
You did? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. But anyways, I feel like she didn't listen to me, and I got on my feelings because I'm a nigga that feels like when I just said, when I say things, it's gold. So just listen to me. And she didn't listen to me, and she said it's because she don't know. She told me she didn't listen to me because she felt like, well, how did she say it? I was like, well, what's wrong with a nigga leading? Like, what's wrong with a nigga leading? She's like, how are you going to lead me when you don't even know where we're going? And that shit kind of shook me a little bit.
That's a good question.
That shit shook me. Like, whoa, sis. I just want you to listen to me. I wasn't saying where we going.
Right.
Right. Damn. Like, she literally said, how are you going to lead me when you don't even know where we're going? It wasn't like, I don't know where I'm going in my life. I don't know where she's going in her life. She said, well, we're going as like a thing.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I feel her.
You feel her?
Because my thing is like, first of all, I want to ask, why do you feel the need to always be right?
Why do I?
Yes.
Because.
Because
when I say things, they really be right. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how you feel.
That is how I feel.
You might not be right all the time.
You right?
You might need to change that.
Hold on, though.
But
Dino, look. Okay, so I'm not gonna say. Okay, I'll say 85% of the things I say, I feel like is right. I can't now. I have grown to be able to accept accountability. You know what I'm saying? Accept those things, but I really do feel like most shit I be saying, because I don't really speak on people's shit unless I feel like the answers, I have the right answers.
Right.
So that's probably why. Because when I, like I said, I'm indecisive. When I finally decide to speak on something, I feel like I've already thought it through, and this is what it's gonna be. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to change it or not. Because I really do be feeling like I know what I'm saying. Have you dealt with niggas that always thought they was right?
Yes.
Is it unattractive or something?
Fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate it. Like, no, I don't like that.
You don't like it at all? What is it about it that you don't like?
No, because it's just like, I hate people that feel like they always got to be right about something, because it's like, it may make sense in your mind,
right? But
how do you know that's the right decision for me?
For you, yeah. That's good.
But what was the question?
That's good. Hold on. You know, I think it's right for you because I said it. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? No. All right, here's a question, though. Here's a question of the day. So, my friend made a big purchase that her dude told her not to make because it wasn't smart. Niggas. Well, her credit is now fucked up and she's salty. She was venting to him and he said, that's what you get since you got all the answers. And she feels as a man, he should have spoke up more. Now, 96% people listened. You know what I'm saying? They said she should have listened. And 4% said that he should have spoke up more. How do you feel?
But when you say spoke up more, like, what do you mean?
So he already told her, like, I don't think this is a smart decision. But I guess he felt like he shouldn't repeat herself, but she felt like before she made this decision, you already told me, like, maybe you told me on Monday it wasn't smart. But on Friday, I made the purchase. So that means Thursday and Friday, you should have told me flat out, this isn't smart.
Right.
That's how she felt. And you, like, that's just what it was. She felt like he should have spoke up more. But why should a nigga have to beg you to listen to him, though?
I agree. Because I definitely voted she should have listened.
She should have listened.
Yeah.
And so because you did not listen, you now have to lay into, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, some people have to make the mistakes to learn. Like, you know? That's fair.
That's fair. And a lot of people, so a couple, I'm going to read you some responses. So my favorite one is, never mind. Hold on. She said, I don't want to read that one yet. Okay. She said, he told her not to, and her stupid ass did it anyways. Get over it, bitch. I love that. That might be my favorite.
That's extreme.
Get over it. Like, what the fuck? Get over it. He told you, right? Somebody said it's not that hard to listen when he shows you a strong lead. I don't really understand that one because I'm like, what is a strong lead? Like, a lot of people were saying in their responses, somebody else said, I'm going to ask you that question. It's hard to let a man lead because sometimes they don't know how to lead themselves. Okay. That's another good one. She should have listened. He already told her. He already spoke for it, and that still wasn't enough for her. So, oh well. Okay, so they're on my side. Cool. But them people saying like be a strong lead, and he doesn't know how to lead himself. How do women make the call on how a nigga leads himself, or if a nigga is a strong lead? How do y'all make that call?
By his actions.
Meaning what?
I mean, so for example, like if you're with someone and you guys are thinking about like having a family and moving together, if your finances ain't right, if you can't even help pay a bill or take out my trash, like that shows me that you're not going to be a good partner. I don't need to be living with you. And I don't need to get wrapped up financially with you because you can't even take care of yourself on your own.
Right.
Or if you at my house, if I give you a key, you come live with me and you ain't helping pay bills and you ain't taking the trash out, you ain't buying groceries, what are we doing?
Right. So you saying that's like the fundamental things, like the what's that word I'm looking for? What's that word I'm looking for? You know what I'm looking for? When you grow up type shit. Like how are you showing your kids how to take out the trash, how to clean, do chores, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. The shit that you were supposed to learn growing up, they lack those things.
Yes.
And so that would tell you that he's not it for you. Right. And that he's not a strong lead.
Right. That's part of it.
Okay.
That's part of it. So it's just everything like, for example, like, do you have a steady job? Mm-hmm. Like, do you know what your plans are for your future? Just different stuff like that. Like, just by his actions and, like, what he's doing on his own. Like, is that someone that I can come together and we can just, like, build?
Do you think we put too much weight on that, though? Because if I'm at Walmart, but I've been at Walmart for 6 fucking years. So that shows consistency. But I am just bagging. I'm a bagger. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a cashier and I'm bagging shit. But I've showed you that I've been here for 6 years, which means this is a great resume builder. I don't know at what other job, but you know what I'm saying? Great resume builder. It showed you consistency. Is that enough? Because I feel like it's not. Yeah, I feel like it's not.
I'm definitely going to say that I know it wouldn't be enough for a lot of women. Just because it's like, why are you still bagging for 6 years? Why are you not in HR? Why are you not a fucking manager? Like,
right, yeah.
What's next?
Okay.
So I get that, but I still appreciate a working man. I don't care. I'm not down to nobody that work at Walmart. That's fine. And yeah, you got a job. You taking care of yourself, but it's like 6 years bagging. No, like.
It's not it.
Move up. No.
So I just feel like oftentimes we judge a person's lead based on what they have. But I think that a lot of things aren't really monetary. Yeah. It can be really on their mind. On maybe if he's not there today, and I'm speaking for myself, he not where he want to be today. Right. But he know exactly where he want to go. Mm-hmm. Why isn't that enough for y'all to be like, damn, this nigga has some sense. This nigga can lead me. I can trust this nigga to take charge. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like a lot of women, or even men who are with men, whatever, I feel like a lot of people don't trust in their person to take charge because they don't, like, take them serious. Yeah. And I'm not saying serious on a tip where, like, oh, I really like you. But I'm saying serious, like, I take what you do, your occupation serious. Right. I take your finances, like, things like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people be looking at people like they jokes. Right. But it's like, if I'm a joke, why are you fucking with me in the first place? Mm-hmm. So I really get... You know what I'm saying? I really get offended by that. But you know what I'm saying? That's another conversation for another day. But some more responses. Somebody said he ain't her damn daddy. She should have listened the first time. And another person said, I wouldn't leave, but I'll also let them know I ain't trying to hear all that and I should have listened. So are you going to come back? If you was this person, would you come back and be like, damn, babe, you was right? Can you give a nigga that?
Yes. But I also feel like him doing that, I told you so, was so unnecessary. You could have just been like, you know what? It's okay.
He should have kept his mouth shut.
Well, fix it. Like, there's just a way to go about it. It's all about what you say, like how you say it. Like, you ain't have to be like, you should have listened. I told you so. Like, damn, well, fuck you. Like, okay, like I already know I fucked up. I don't need you to rub it in my face. You don't want a nigga rubbing it in your face? No.
Damn, because I'm definitely gonna rub it in your face, petty. Bro. I'm definitely gonna say some shit like that.
So petty.
Like, girl, you should have listened to me. Now you gotta pay it. Now your credit fucked up. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm running you down. But another person said, so I asked on Twitter, I went to Twitter and I was like, you know what? Why is it so hard for your partner? I said ladies. Mm-hmm. And so some women was in a frenzy. Some women wanted to fight and shit. But I said, ladies, why is it so hard for y'all partner to lead? And one girl said, women had to learn how to lead themselves in the absence of men who didn't want or couldn't. Mm. It didn't happen overnight. A lot of hardworking grannies and mothers in the equation, like a learned behavior. I loved her response, right? Mm-hmm. But I was raised by a single mom. Mm-hmm. So I get my mom working hard and doing all the things that she needed to do, right? Mm-hmm. But is that an excuse?
It's not. It's really not an excuse. Like, for me, I know, like, it's not that it's hard for me to have somebody lead, but because watching my mom, like, she had a husband and everything, but like she always really told us, like, have your own shit. Like, my mom got money stashed on the side my dad don't know about. Like, so for me, it's hard for me to ask a man to do something or lean on a man. Like, I'm gonna try to figure out myself before I even depend on you.
And you know how much that like fucks us up though?
I know. And men hate that. They want to help. Like, I've had like my boyfriend get mad at me, like, let me help you. And I just be like, why? Like, I feel like asking is a burden. Like, I don't want to be a burden, or I don't like feeling like I don't have it together. Like, I just want to figure it out myself. Like, but I had to learn to be like, girl, let him do it. It's okay. If you say no, then you figure it out.
That's all I'm saying. Allow us to tell you no. Like, allow us to say, I can't, babe. I don't have the means.
But women don't like to hear no.
I know y'all don't. But we also don't like to see y'all like struggle. Like, just as much as y'all pay attention, I think men, I don't think women give men enough credit. We do pay attention. We do see things.
Right.
So I see you hustling. I see you trying to take care of your kids, this, that, and the third. I'm just trying to relieve you just a little bit.
Right.
And y'all don't allow us.
Right.
Which also makes so much friction in the relationship. Because now I'm like, when you do need help, I'm like this. You feel me? Because now I want you to show me that you can make it happen.
Men like to be providers and they love to be leaders. Like, that's just how we were taught. Like, so women they really gotta get that together.
They gotta lighten up, right?
But women these days are independent. They doing things on their own. They could be by themselves.
Here's the thing though. Honestly, y'all are. I feel like I said it on another episode. Like, y'all are really bosses. Like, y'all are making more than us. Y'all are doing more than us. Y'all are in the like when you talk about corporate and professional realm, like, y'all up there for real. So we already kind of coming in like, damn, she really about her shit. So the least y'all could do, is let me bring the water in. Okay? Like, y'all want to bring the water in.
I ain't carrying no water in the fucking house.
Like, y'all want to take out the trash. At least let me do that. Even if I can't split the bills with you, at least let me do that.
Okay, I understand that, but I have a hard time. Like, I just rather get it done on my own, because if I tell you to take out the trash and you don't do it right then and there, and I gotta walk past it 50 times, I'm just be like, damn, I could have just had it out the way. That shit pisses me off.
That's a good point. Why I gotta be on your time? I'm gonna do it.
I'm telling you because I want it out my face. Like, I'm not picking with you. I just want it out my fucking face.
I feel like oftentimes we battle so much on being in each other's lane. Yeah. Like, stay in your lane, I'm gonna stay in mine. You told me to get the trash, I'm gonna get it. Just chill. Like, why? Like, I feel like that might be one of the biggest problems, is that men are always in women's lanes and women are always in men's lanes. Y'all always telling us what a man is supposed to do, but ain't really seeing like great examples of how a man really get down. And we always telling y'all what y'all supposed to do based on what we seen our moms and grandmas or whatever do. Right. So can we just stay in our lane? Can you agree to just stay in your lane from now on?
I can agree. I'm just have to trust that he gonna do it. He heard what I said.
No. I didn't say all that. I just said, can I trust you to stay in your lane? Yeah. Why do you think it's so hard for us, bro?
I don't know. Dating and just everything is so different now. Everything is so different. Hella. It's very disgusting.
Not very disgusting.
The world is about to end. Everybody's going fucking crazy.
Let's just throw that out there.
I'm over it. Everybody wants to be in charge. Everybody wants to be the lead. So it's like.
And you over it?
Over it.
So, okay. Tell me this. As of now, are you going to be able to let a man lead? And like, when I say lead, I mean like really take charge. Like, take care of you. You say you have kids. Take care of you and your kids. Can you trust that? Yes or no? You about to say no. So just.
I would like to.
Okay. You would like to.
But you have to show me that I can trust you to do that.
Okay.
And then I will. Like, please take some shit off my plate.
Like, and you'll agree to do that.
Yes. I swear.
It just doesn't sound believable.
Oh my God.
Okay. So if I'm your man, what do I need to do to show you that I can take it off your plate?
Okay. So I have kids.
Yes.
If you are taking the time without me asking to like, I got to get up every day at this time to get my kids ready for school. You helping me like pack their lunch, or you offer, you want me to drop them off for you today? Like, or if I had a stressful day, like, you want me to take the kids for a few hours, like stuff like that. Like, that shows me, okay, you care about my kids, spending time with them, and you care to like take some stress off of me.
Right.
I can trust you.
Like that.
I like
that. So now I will say this. I feel like it is hard for men to take that role, especially when it's not our kids.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel you on that. That would show a lot. That would show a lot.
Yeah.
Let me see what would show me that I can trust you. Not to lead, but just trust you in my life. You know what I'm saying? Cooking for me.
Okay.
I trust you.
Okay, but what if a
Is
woman...
that
That's not really trust because all women don't like to cook.
But I want you to want to cook though. I want at least a hot meal once a month.
What if she tried, but it was nasty?
Terrible.
Like,
I might try it and tell her. But
okay, but do you know how to cook?
That's not your business.
Okay, so it's like
I can make breakfast.
Stop expecting.
Hold on. I can make breakfast.
Tacos.
My breakfast go crazy.
I mean, my 10-year, he's 11 now. My 11-year-old can make breakfast. That's easy. Like, you can't expect a woman to do something that you
that
don't
I can't
even
do.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on, what you mean?
Like,
it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things y'all expect that y'all can't do.
I mean, that's true.
Right?
But it's just like, why? Okay, so why do we still, like, everything has changed. I keep hitting the phone.
No, you good.
And so much has changed these days.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's just like, why is it still expected for a woman to still be at home cooking and cleaning all the time?
Yeah.
And all that shit. Like, the whole gender role thing is just like, play
You
the
over
fuck
it.
out. Like, why I gotta be up cooking you breakfast, lunch, and dinner every fucking day? Like, no, like, you can do it too.
I can. So if I learn, so this is what I can do. I can grill. So in the summer, we great. We gravy, okay? In the summer, I got you meals on meals on meals. But the hot dinners, pastas and shit, my noodles be hella hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things that I just really can't do when it comes to cooking, right? Practice. You're definitely right on practicing, right? Definitely right. So let me ask you this. With your kids, you have boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about you just over the gender roles, how do you teach them when you're raising them? What are you teaching them as far as like gender roles? Like, are you telling them, you said, oh, dude can cook a mean breakfast. What's on his breakfast plate?
I mean, he likes bacon, eggs.
Okay.
That's his favorite.
Yeah.
He always make bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
So, or potatoes.
Okay. Did you teach him? Ooh.
Yes and no.
Hold on, Mom. Hold on now.
He used to spend a lot of time with my grandma, and she's the cook in the family.
Yeah, that was like me. Okay.
And I'm just now to a point where I'm like able to allow him to be in the kitchen, trust that he can be in the kitchen by himself and not fuck shit up.
Okay,
like
cool.
Before,
he was fucking some shit up.
I wasn't doing that.
I used to melt motherfucking Tupperware and shit, like leave it on the stove, didn't know the stove was on, like nigga, burn the house up, like
yeah, like nah.
Terrible.
So I feel like he learned the basics from my grandma.
Right.
But now that I trust him to cook and he's interested in learning, I let him like do stuff for me sometimes.
So are you teaching your sons how to, I'm trying to think of things that my mom did around the house. So my mom used to do the laundry. Does your kids know how to do laundry?
The only thing that I make them do is like sometimes I'll have them like move the stuff to the dryer.
Okay.
Or put up their clothes.
Okay.
So I don't really teach my kids like, oh, you only need to do these certain things. I want them to know how to do everything. Because I don't want them to depend on a woman or feel like, oh, a woman should be doing this. Like, you need to know how to do everything for yourself.
Period.
So I make them wash dishes. I make them sweep the floor. You got to clean up the bathroom, clean up your room. Like, they do everything.
Period.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. So niggas gonna do. So when they get a girl, whatever, they gonna be taken care of.
Yes.
Okay. Did you take that? Did you mean to do that when you was raising them, or it just kind of happened? Did you make it a thing to do that? Like I did,
because I feel like for me growing up, like I really didn't have a lot of responsibilities besides cleaning my room, and I was doing my laundry. But like growing up, I kind of had a maid for a little part of my life.
Ooh.
And like we've had people come clean our house.
Oh, you had a maid,
or
like consistently?
Yes.
Oh, that girl.
We had people come and clean our house.
Okay.
And it was a point where my mom didn't cook at all. We would go out to eat all the time.
Yeah.
Like all we did was go out to eat, go shopping, and just chill.
Okay.
And I feel like once I hit like 18, my mom was just like, all right, you're grown now. You need to get, be independent. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to fend for myself.
Facts.
And it was just hard for me. So I didn't want my kids to go through that. Like, I wanted them to really know, like, how to take care of themselves.
So you was spoiled.
Yeah.
That girl was spoiled.
Man, spoiled
Yeah,
is a
I
gift
was
and a
too
curse.
though. So I do feel like adulting has been very difficult for me because I used to get everything I wanted.
Right.
And now it is a point where they didn't like cut me off completely, but it was like you gotta go get it yourself. Like you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, damn nigga, I want this, but I can't buy it. I don't got it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
hard.
Like,
And then
fucked up.
like because you weren't raised on struggle, it's like you take it so much
Struggle be
harder.
fucked up.
I'll be so stressed.
Oh my God, the struggle be fucked up.
If people
bro.
be looking at me like, that's little shit. Like, it's the end of the world. Like,
okay, so because you didn't struggle, right?
mm-hmm.
Do you think this might be my last question with relationships? Do you think you can go through the struggle with a nigga? So what I mean by that is like a nigga who really don't got it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can really go through the struggle with him because you didn't struggle growing up, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do now. Like, I don't know if it's struggle or whatever. But do you feel like you can really go through the struggle with him?
I say yes. I have. Before.
You have before. Did you still respect him though?
Yes, but it was hard.
Okay.
Because I'm like, damn. I want to go on a trip. I want to go on a date sometimes. But like, I definitely stay down.
D, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to go on a trip too. I just can't afford it. Okay. Like, I want you to respect me though, because I want to do the same as a man. I want to do the same things you want to do, but sometimes niggas just don't got it. Though.
Yeah.
And so it also feels good for us to know that whoever we're with isn't just looking at us, like isn't just respecting us for what we can give them, but respecting us for the person that we are.
Right.
And so you say you do that.
Yes.
And because listen, that shit hurts, man. Like, do you know how it feels? Like,
I know, because nowadays women like they want you to buy them bags
Birkins.
and like all this shit, and I'm just like, that's not really realistic.
It's not realistic,
Like,
bro. And it's like, you feel me? Lift some shit off our shoulders as men. Though.
I feel like y'all do got it hard these days.
We do.
I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta meet so many expectations. We gotta buy so many things. We gotta take out to so many restaurants. Like, damn, bitch, I just want to sit and watch Netflix. Like, that's all I want from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm glad. Hey, y'all. So look, cause D feel me. You know what I'm saying? So we good over here. But all right, that was a good conversation with the office. You feel me? Thank you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming and shit. But we're gonna go to the temp check, right? So for the temp check, it's a scenario. We're gonna read it, and then somebody wrote it into us. We're gonna read it, and then you're gonna give him what you think he should do. All right. So a dude wrote in, and he says, "So look, I'm trying to be cool, but my girl really came for me, and I don't know what to do next. My girl booked a whole all-inclusive trip with a couple of her girls. Only 2 out of the 5 paid up, and when she asked for the money, the other girls gave her a weak-ass excuse about why they couldn't pay. From jump, I told her to have everybody book their own flights, but she did it the way she wanted to. So now her rent is due, and she ain't got it, but she expects me to pay for the rest, even though we live separately, and I told her not to do it in the first place. I told her no because we discussed this, and she ain't want to listen. And she told me she didn't listen because I really don't have shit."
Damn.
I can't laugh at the nigga on the mic. Come on, dude, you made me laugh. All right. I don't make nearly as much as her, but damn, like I don't have shit, question mark. I'm just sick, and I think I'm done with her because if that's how she feels about me, we'll never work. What should I do? Hey, yo, D got her hand over her mouth. She feel for you, bro, if you're not watching this.
Yikes. Oh, wow. I definitely think he should just cut her off. That's so rude.
That
That's
is rude
so
as fuck.
disrespectful. Like, regardless if you're doing better than your man, like putting him down, like, you know, men, they hate their feelings being hurt. And that's why a lot of men are damaged now, because women be putting them down. So you wonder why they don't talk to us now. But I would say definitely, I mean, have a conversation first.
Okay.
But if that doesn't work, I would just go my separate ways, because you're not about to be disrespecting me.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to cheating and things like that, when a woman, like, I feel like when y'all say things, y'all mean that shit. And y'all say it at the fucking perfect time for y'all, the wrong time for us, right? And so for her to say he don't have shit, she really mean that you don't have shit, so you really can't tell him what to do. So again, I feel like it kind of relates to this topic as far as leading. It's like, for you to tell me you didn't listen to me booking this trip that fucked you up because I don't have shit, but it's like I told you from jump, you go separately,
Right.
and I end up being right. And again, me liking to be right? I end up being right. It's like, damn, bitch, because I don't got shit. Like, that hurts. Like, I don't even feel like, I feel like, so, bro, listen, I feel like y'all can't go no longer. Like, for somebody to feel that way, I feel like it's we were just talking about it, respect. You don't respect me.
Right.
Because I don't have shit. You don't listen to me. Because I don't have
and
shit.
she didn't listen because she didn't respect his opinion. And I've learned my lesson with them girl trips. You definitely got to collect your bread up front. If you back out, you're not getting a fucking refund. Like, you asked out. Because bitches love, I want to go, and don't fucking go. Like, I'm tired of that shit. Like, she fucked up.
Yeah.
But as her man,
Yes.
I feel like if she wouldn't have disrespected him, I feel like he should have helped her out. Because as my man, regardless if I made a dumb decision, I didn't listen, I get it. But why are you trying to punish me for it? Like,
but I don't even think that's a punishment, though.
I feel like it is, because I get it. I didn't listen to you, whatever the case may be. But it's just like, okay, I fucked up. But if you know that I'm out here and I need to pay my rent as my man, you want to make sure I'm good.
I got rent too.
That's fine. If you can do it.
If I can do it.
If you can't, then I understand.
Okay.
But I feel like from the story, he tried to punish her. He did that to prove a point. Like, you ain't listen to me, so I ain't fucking helping you. And I'm just like,
period.
So y'all both just fucked up. Like, y'all both
But
wrong.
if he has the means to do it, which means he has the means to pay his rent and yours, if he can do it, he needs to do it. Period.
I feel like he should. I'm not saying he needs to, but he should. As her man, you should.
Okay.
Because why are we together if you gonna watch me fucking struggle?
You did not. You did. We just had this whole conversation.
I'm sorry.
You did not.
But it goes both ways. I'm not even putting it on a man. Like, if I know my man is lacking and he needs something, I'm gonna help you.
You gonna give him bread?
That's what you do for your partner,
right?
Like, so it goes both ways.
So we're gonna tell bro. So you telling bro to leave her?
Yes.
Leave her. I'm gonna say. I gotta say leave her too, because what the fuck? Bitch, you just told me I don't have shit. That hurts.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, leave her, bro. If you looking, you watching, please leave her. She's a goner. She's dust. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we feel. Period. Okay. So look, you know what I'm saying? That's a wrap on the episode. You feel me, D? Thank you again for coming.
Thanks for
you know what I'm saying?
guys.
So definitely plug yourself so they know where to find you.
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram, D_Hawkins7.
Okay.
That's my Twitter too, but I don't be on Twitter.
You don't be on Twitter like that?
I try to stay off Twitter. It's very triggering.
Twitter?
And once I'm in my feelings, I can't stop.
Oh, you be... that's your diary.
So I delete it every now and then. But, after 30 days, you can't get it back. So I got to keep reactivating. You can also follow the podcast. It's Take Control Podcast.
Definitely make sure y'all tap in with them. So prescribe _, and prescribe DR. That's Instagram and Twitter. Hit up the website. We got some good things on the website. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, you feel me? Tap into the reels and shit. I'm starting to make reels now. And so I think on my reels is starting. They doing a little something. I got a TikTok, but it ain't ticking. You know what I'm saying? That shit just ain't ticking, bro. Like, I'm trying to do what I can do, but it's not really doing what it's doing,
they be
man.
To get famous on TikTok, you gotta post 3 times a day. Like,
I can't do that, okay? So, yeah, I got a TikTok, too. Prescribe DR. I think it don't got no underscore. So, yeah, damn, thank you for that. TikTok, IG, and Twitter. Hop into it. But, this is Prescribe with the Reels, where we say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about, and we out.
Bye.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.